Cracks adjacent to the garage or house foundation must be addressed immediately to prevent water intrusion and structural damage. Start by cleaning the area thoroughly with a wire brush, and then rinse with water so you can see the full crack and any loose material. Measure the crack length and width with a tape measure so you can buy the correct amount and type of product. For most foundation and slab cracks that move seasonally, choose a high-quality polyurethane or silicone-based flexible sealant rated for concrete, and for very thin hairline cracks, consider an elastomeric crack filler that bonds to damp surfaces. If the crack is wider than 1/4 inch, open it with a cold chisel or an angle grinder with a diamond wheel to create a slight V shape so the sealant can key in and adhere to sound concrete. Remove dust with a vacuum and a tack cloth before applying material. For deeper cracks, insert a BackerRod to control depth and prevent three-sided adhesion, which causes premature failure. Then apply sealant in a single continuous pass, tooling it smooth with a putty knife so there are no voids. After sealing, check surface slope by running water along the edge toward the foundation. If water pools or runs toward the structure, regrade the soil to achieve a slope away from the foundation of at least 1 inch for every 10 feet, or install a short swale or drain to divert flow. Finally, monitor the repair seasonally, especially after freeze-thaw cycles, and if you notice reoccurring movement or widening of the crack, engage a structural engineer for an assessment and possible underpinning or helical tieback solutions. Common mistakes include sealing over loose or powdery concrete, which leads to poor adhesion and early failure. The fix is to remove unsound material until you reach solid substrate and then clean thoroughly before sealing. Another frequent error is using a rigid cement patch on a moving crack, which will reopen. Use a flexible sealant and a BackerRod to allow movement without tearing the repair. People also often ignore grading, so water continues to run toward the foundation even after sealing. Correct this by adding soil to create a consistent slope away from the house, or installing surface drainage and then retest with a hose to confirm water moves away. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors and compare their work and reviews so we can act quickly when a foundation issue appears. We also help contractors find new projects and connect in our discussion community where we share tips and troubleshooting for these kinds of structural concerns.